Hello, YouTubers. This is the Noobifier. Friday, we got Star Citizen Live. Here's what you need to know in 3 minutes and 29 seconds. There was Richard Crowley and Yogi Klatt. The hour-long show was an in-depth rundown from the Vehicle Experience team. Jared clarified for us that there's a difference between the Vehicle Content team, the Vehicle Feature team, and this new Experience team. He promised he would make that clearer on Spectrum. The Experience team focuses on our feel with regards to flight, combat, and how things work. Not all ships are going to act the same by design, and the team considers that when exploring the characteristics and then deciding on what changes needed to be made. A master power switch allowing you to basically turn on the lights from the door is a good idea for larger ships, but it's not a priority. Snap Aim to Pip, otherwise known as ESP, is broken. There is a plan. They didn't talk about it. Bearer of Red is collecting our feedback and making notes to provide to the team. Large ship acrobatics doesn't necessarily need to be slow based on the intent of the ship. The Hammerhead is agile for its size when compared to the Starfarer. This is counterintuitive. The listing for high-speed combat on the roadmap has to do with reducing the speed of dogfighting. They talked about reducing the speed by reducing shield strength if the ship travels too high to incentivize players in reducing their approach rate before committing into a battle, adding risk to doing combat at higher speeds. It sounds really dumb to me. I'm going to reserve my opinion until we've had time to test it. That plan isn't going to have any effect on racing ships. It has only to do with combat. Land vehicle speed could be adjusted by mouse wheel, like walking, and the team has heard and will explore this idea. Stealth doesn't currently have a significant effect yet, but that target signature goal is planned as part of the future meeting. The team pushes very new features very early to the Evocati to determine if it's something that we might want or not. The team mentioned that our feedback is a major driving force in their workflow. They said they're aware that turrets need improvement, and I imagine that earlier comment about slowing down combat will play into this. The balance between many ships against one large ship or many other smaller ships is critical to dial in. Turret aim is just as important as ship aim, and they're working on aim assist and ESP as part of the overall balance. UI improvements are coming with no date mentioned. Parking cameras can be added in the future with no date mentioned. Player view will continue to lead towards where the vehicle's going in both flight and for land. They can't tell us what the solution is to make fixed weapons better, but they do know that it's currently not something that anyone would bother to use. They did say that they have new tools to visualize what is actually happening to aid in the balance. Hover mode is dead, proximity assist is in, and it'll be tweaked by changing the thruster output within atmosphere. Aerodynamics are faked, and improvements are coming. Storms will alter aerodynamics. Ships that look like planes will fly. Ships that look like bricks will require thrust. Functional flaps later. More keybinds in the future, yes. Selecting an individual missile hardpoint by priority in the future, yes. Shield holes are a known issue. Connies fly like oversteering blimps by design, but that can still be balanced. They reminded us that thruster capability doesn't have a direct correlation to its visible size. Missiles and countermeasures are broken. Removing weapons or cargo will have an impact on its flight within atmosphere and gravity. They did mention a team summit coming soon, which I'd like to suggest to Jared that we, the community, would love a proper segment on. That's what was discussed, what was decided, and the way forward. Post your thoughts on that idea. That's it. This is a community-supported YouTube channel that operates ad-free. If you like that idea and you're able to support, please do. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.